So guys, before we start this video, I'd love to give a really big shout out to the guys who went through and explained this to me, who are a member of the Synchronizerz, it's the organization. Big shout out to, from memory, I'm sure Criminal was there, Raven was there, Your Nuts was there. So guys, for the people that helped, who went through and explained everything, thank you very much for putting up with my annoying questions. Thank you very much for explaining it. And let's just jump straight into the video. Alright guys, welcome to part 2 of Star Citizen. I need a better name, I really do. So, what are we going to do in this one? So, in this one, we're going to go through and buy a Prospector with lifetime insurance. You're probably sitting there thinking, but the Prospector doesn't have lifetime insurance. How are we going to be able to buy it? Well, we're going to melt an arrow. Yeah, so basically what's happening at the moment, everybody is buying up these arrows. And the reason why everybody's buying them up is because they come with lifetime insurance. Now, what you can do is go through, buy your arrow with lifetime insurance, upgrade it to the Prospector, and that way the Prospector will have, obviously, lifetime insurance. So let's go through, let's do that for you. As per usual, I'm going to have to put fuzzy wuzzy stuff over the screen because obviously I don't want to go doxing myself. But let's jump through it and let's show you exactly how to do this and what to do. So the first thing you want, okay, so the first thing is on my screen here. This is the standard Arrow War Bond. I'm using the War Bond one because I have real world money and it is cheaper. If you go through and you don't use War Bond, it's about $10, $12 dearer. And there's also one where you can buy with game package, stuff like that. I don't need the game package, I've already got it. I don't need, obviously I've got real world cash, so I can use the War Bond. So we're going to go through and we're going to add that to cart. So we're going to buy an arrow. This is the second ship I'm buying today. My credit card statement is just screaming right now. Well, that's from my bank account, but anyway, let's keep going. So there it is at $71.50. It is the anniversary arrow that comes with the War Bond. Yep, that is War Bond, sorry. So we go check out, and that's the stuff we're going to black out. We're going to black all that stuff out. And next step. So we are buying the arrow with the War Bond, $65 US. And the payment method is PayPal. I agree. And we place order. So order is exactly that. It's up on the screen, redirecting you to PayPal. Right, got a account, log in. And the password. And log in. Don't save. Right, PayPal balance, because there's plenty of money in the PayPal account. So we continue. Yep, continue. And that has been processed. So now obviously for records, we want to print that. Print. And we go print. Okay. And then we close. Okay, that gives me the arrow, okay? Woohoo! I have an arrow. But I don't want the arrow, I want the Prospector, right? So we go to account, we go to my hangar. We have the arrow, which is attributed, which is War Bond, and then we have my other ship, the Bandit Merchant, don't ask. We have the standalone Avenger Titan. We have my legs, which from Beam Describer package, and obviously, which is Squadron 42. And then we have the Mustang Alpha. So I'm getting a nice little collection here. So what we want to do now is we want to go through and actually upgrade that arrow, because while the arrow is great, it's not what we want. We want to do some mining. We want to go and break up smaller rocks and make them into smaller rocks. So let's go through and do that now. So we go back to the RSI website. Hang on. Don't mind me. I'm still a noob. I've still got my noob license. Ship upgrades. Okay, so you go to Pledge Store, go to Ship Upgrades. We go to Ship Upgrades. Right, we want to choose the ship. We have a Mustang, Avenger Titan, an Arrow, and the Merchant. We don't want to trade the Merchant in, obviously. We want to do the Arrow for $75. Arrow, it was lovely knowing you. You literally were in my hangar for approximately a minute before we got rid of you. And then we want to go through and make the Prospector for $165. Difference is $88 US, which is roughly about $110 Australian. So my credit card right now, or my bank account, is screaming stop, but I'm going to ignore it, and I click buy now. So I have Ship Upgrades, Arrow to Prospector Pledge, checkout, and we black all this information out too, because I don't want to go doxing myself already. Next step. And that, and then we go PayPal. I agree. Ship upgrade, Arrow to Pledge, Prospector. Oh, so Arrow to Prospector upgrade, done. Place my order. And there is my other part of the arrow. Well, my other part of the payment. Now, do keep in mind, this will make you a prospector with lifetime insurance, which is great. Do keep in mind, though, there are benefits to the Prospector if you buy it as the anniversary special. You get like a warehouse, a hangar sort of thing, and a couple other things. I don't give about that. So I'm going to go through and I'm going to do this here. So I'm going to use my balance, obviously, and then the rest will come out of my bank account. So $30 out of my bank account. So we continue. And that has been processed. So as always, we want to print that. We want to print, yes, print, close, and that is my order. That now, if I go to my hangar, hopefully, and I'm going to shit myself if I haven't, I have Ship Upgrades, Arrow to Prospector upgrade. I have my War Bond anniversary. I still have my arrow. Okay, I'll play along with that. Oh, that's probably because it's been upgraded. Bandit Merchant, Titan, legs, legs there, pack, and the Mustang Alpha. So guys, learning experience, when you go through and you actually do an upgrade for a ship, you go and you upgrade your arrow to your Prospector, it will not automatically do it. You will need to go through and apply the upgrade. So you go to my hangar, find the Ship Upgrades, Arrow to Prospector, which is obviously what I want to do. You click the apply upgrade. It says standalone Arrow anniversary War Bond. Please select the pledge on which you wish to upgrade, which is that. Please select the pledge on which to apply the upgrade to. Yep. And then what I want to do is click next. Warning, this will be permanent, cannot be undone. That's fine. I am completely happy with that. And click apply. Okay. So that will happen there. Now I will need to relog in the game. So let's go through and let's show you what that actually looks like in the actual game. Okay. So guys, as you see there, when we go into the options, the Prospector is there. She is stored, she's light mining, she's ready to go. So that's how you do it. Basically, guys, that is how you get a Prospector with lifetime insurance. Now, do keep in mind with the insurance, the way it does work in-game is basically it's in-game time. So if you get a 72-month, for example, life insurance, it is 72 hours that you are, or months that you are currently playing. So if you go away for 6 months and come back, it doesn't count. It only counts for your server time that you're running, and it will only count when the game goes live. But that said, obviously for things like the Prospector or obviously the large ships like the capital ships, I do suggest grabbing lifetime insurance if you can, because obviously that is a very big thing. Apart from that, guys, like I say, if you have any questions, any queries, if you have any suggestions, please feel free to hit me up in the comment section below. And like I say, there's 2 more videos. There's one that's going to be a general review of Star Citizen, and then there's going to be another video which is basically talking about starting stuff, like, for example, what ships to start and stuff like that. And then after that, I'm open to suggestions, and I'll start going through and doing those sort of videos that you guys want. So start piling up your suggestions now, and we'll go from there. Now guys, if you do want to get involved in Star Citizen, there is a reference code in the description below that will give you $5,000 credit. It will give me $5,000 in-game credit as well, so we both win. Apart from that, guys, obviously the video has been helpful. Please smack a like. If you're new to the channel, welcome and subscribe. Apart from that, guys, I'll see you in the next demonetized video from YouTube. Have a great day and enjoy.